So, Katt Williams, never one to hold his tongue, decides to share his thoughts on Meagan Good's relationship with Jonathan Majors, and let me tell you, he's not exactly shipping this couple. But before we get into Katt's spicy take, let's rewind and set the scene. Meagan and Jonathan's relationship has been under the microscope since day one. People have been side-eyeing them harder than a teenager caught sneaking in after curfew. And now, Katt Williams is jumping into the fray, and he's bringing receipts. In a recent interview on Shannon Sharpe's podcast Club Shay Shay, which, by the way, is becoming the go-to spot for celebs to spill the tea, Katt didn't hold back. He went in on Jonathan Majors harder than a personal trainer on leg day. Katt basically said the industry was trying to set Jonathan up as some kind of symbol. But here's the kicker. He called Jonathan ugly. I know, right? He said, and I quote, "When did y'all start liking a big nose, and when did y'all like a little head and a big jaw? Ouch! That's shadier than a palm tree on a sunny day."
Couple of years, but man, he was hot. He was hot. He was cooking. I mean, you see him in Creed. He's in the Marvel movies, and then just like that.
Maybe I'm a conspiracy theory, but I thought Katt Williams said anytime they make you into that position, part of that contract is you do understand whenever we want to take you down, we can, right? Part of giving you the world. First of all, they went around the world for 2 years straight telling any women that would listen that this was a good-looking. Since when? When did y'all start liking a big nose? And when did y'all like a little head and a big jaw? When? Since when? That look like my daddy. When you start liking my daddy? You like black people's features like that? If this ugly is good looking, then all is good looking. Anytime you see them telling you something you can't believe, just understand it's a play. And it don't matter, you gonna know it's a play as soon as they.
Now, I don't know about you, but I think Jonathan is easy on the eyes. But Katt wasn't done. He hinted that Jonathan's rise to fame was part of some grand industry plan. It's giving conspiracy theory vibes, but in Hollywood, who knows? But here's where it gets really juicy. Katt's comments come hot on the heels of Jonathan's legal troubles. For those who've been living under a rock, Jonathan was accused of domestic violence by his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. Talk about drama. Jonathan's lawyer came out swinging, claiming he was innocent and even suggesting he might be the victim. They promised video evidence, witness statements, the whole 9 yards. It was like an episode of Law & Order, Celebrity Edition. But despite the lawyer's best efforts, Jonathan's reputation took a nosedive faster than a skydiver without a parachute. He went from Hollywood's new golden boy to persona non grata, quicker than you can say Marvel Cinematic Universe. Speaking of which, he lost his role as Kang the Conqueror in the MCU. That's gotta hurt more than a breakup on Valentine's Day. Now, let's talk about the trial. It was messier than a toddler eating spaghetti. Text messages came to light that had everyone raising their eyebrows. In one exchange, Jonathan seemed to be begging Grace not to go to the hospital, fearing an investigation. It's giving what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas energy, but make it NYC. In the end, Jonathan was found guilty. But here's the twist. It wasn't for intentionally hurting Grace. The verdict was more like, oops, I didn't mean to, but I'm still responsible. It's like accidentally breaking your mom's favorite vase. You didn't mean to, but you're still grounded. Now, enter Meagan Good. She and Jonathan went public with their relationship during the trial. Talk about timing. At first, everyone thought it was a PR move. You know, the old use a black woman to fix your reputation after being damaged by a white woman trick. Classic Hollywood, right? But here's the gag. They're still together. Meagan even clapped back at Katt's comments in her own interview with Shannon Sharpe. She called Jonathan a sweetheart and made it clear she finds him very sexy. Get it, girl.
He's a sweetheart. I seen his interview. He's a sweetheart. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Cancel,
but that's what I am gonna say.
What?
I'm sorry, but my man is sexy to me.
Yeah.
Okay, he's very, very sexy.
Okay.
To me.
I forgot.
We just need to be all the way clear on that.
You know what? I forgot all about that.
But wait, there's more. Meagan also spilled some tea about her divorce from Devon Franklin. Turns out he was the one who filed for divorce, and it left Meagan feeling hurt and angry. She even said it was her greatest fear come true. Talk about heartbreak. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Some fans are playing detective, and they've come up with a theory that would make Sherlock Holmes proud. Remember how Jonathan's fight with Grace started because she found texts from another woman? Well, some people are speculating that woman might have been, wait for it, Meagan Good. I know, right? It's like a soap opera, but make it Hollywood. The timeline is definitely suspicious. Jonathan was arrested in March 2023, but by April, TMZ was reporting that he and Meagan had been seeing each other for several weeks. Math isn't my strong suit, but something's not adding up. Fans are now wondering if Meagan's good girl image might be just that, an image. Could she have been the other woman? Was she the reason for Jonathan and Grace's blow-up? It's giving homewrecker vibes, and people are not here for it. One fan commented, "Jonathan Majors cheated on his white girlfriend with Meagan Good. That's why she popped off on him in that car." Another said, "Meagan Good will never recover from this." Yikes, that's harsher than a breakup text. But let's pump the brakes for a second. We don't have any solid proof of this theory. It's all speculation at this point. But you know how the internet is. Once a theory takes off, it spreads faster than gossip in a small town. So, what do we make of all this? Is Katt Williams onto something with his criticism of Jonathan Majors? Is Meagan Good really the good girl she portrays, or is there more to the story? And what about Jonathan? Is he the victim of circumstances, or is there truth to the allegations? One thing's for sure, this drama is far from over. It's like a game of celebrity chess, and we're all waiting to see who makes the next move. Will Meagan and Jonathan's relationship survive the scrutiny? Will more details come to light about the alleged affair, or will this all blow over like so many Hollywood scandals before it? Whatever happens, you can bet your bottom dollar that we'll be here, ready to spill all the tea. Because in Hollywood, the drama never stops, and neither do the gossip mills. So what do you think, loves? Are you team Meagan and Jonathan, or are you side-eyeing this relationship harder than a suspicious parent? Do you think there's any truth to the cheating rumors, or is it all just smoke and mirrors? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more juicy celebrity gossip, because trust me, in this town, there's always more tea to spill. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay curious, and remember, in Hollywood, the truth is often stranger than fiction. Bye!